Yeah, everybody. Hey. Alright, let's get the... Where's the music? There we go. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? Pause. I did bring the reads back. So that's cool. Because I do enjoy just reading books in this game, like a nerd. Cold Bob seems like the kind of person who reads books. Nerd. Where'd my glasses wipe go? I got something on it. And it's not the giant scratch down the middle. Now look, there we go. We'll do a reads eventually. You notice I changed the wording. It doesn't say I'll do it right away anymore. Where did it go? I had it right here. I was cleaning one lens, and then I stopped. And now I want to clean the other one, but I can't. I'm being oppressed, or something. I'm not sure. Well, so, why is that man naked, running through a field of happiness and whatever? I think he might just be running into the ocean, now that I think about it. He's definitely just running into the ocean naked. As we all like to do. Really, I need that glasses white. I haven't moved. It has to be next to me. Or not. Not works too, I guess. This isn't the same one. It's not the same color or anything. Anyhow, hey everybody. Duathlon. 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 There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to see slightly better. Or, well, not better, but less distracted. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's shrinky dink this. Plum plum. And just gotta get all this going here. There we go. And there we go. Just like Peepaw used to pee. I never said it made sense. I said it's what Peepaw used to pee. Taking a drive right now? That's not part of a duathlon. I can't words that. I can't words in general. Let's be real. Alright, let me just get comfy here. How was I sitting last night? I get the comfort of, like, using my feet. That's all. Peasants wish you could use your feet. We were looking for... We're going to step outside and sleep for 3 days. We're looking for an expert mortar and pestle. So I have more than one playthrough going on right now. Blop, blop! Stupid alarm. Yelling at me or something. Anyway, my casual playthrough was pretty much just destruction magic at this point, and I was looking at the skills and like, I definitely could just use one skill and play the entire game, probably. Like security. Just 100% the game, only security. Not really. But I kind of want to do... It's the same as it was last time when I played Skyrim. Or this isn't Skyrim, but the last time I played Skyrim, a year ago, whenever we, you know, derailed and stopped Breath of the Wild, or that other game, not Breath of the Wild. Yeah, we stopped the other one for a while and just Skyrimmed, and I streamed a lot then. So, I don't know what the whole point I'm trying to go for here is, but yeah, 2 days in a row, which means you guys won't see me until like September. Or I'll just stream every day because it makes no sense, whatever. Casual 3-day sleep, yeah. You don't ever do that? Longest sleep I've ever had, feel like I've talked about it before. Stayed up for 30 hours, took some sleeping pills. That was not a smart decision, but it was a decision. And then, actually we ate a whole pizza beforehand. Like, they had like a medium pizza and I just ate the whole thing. And I slept for 24 hours. And the only reason I got up was because I was hungry. Best sleep I have ever had. Bob absolutely failed Termina. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last.
Good day.
Good day to you. Peepaw? He's not Peepaw. My neck's doing this weird thing, and I just want to that was a visual gag in a stream without a camera. Anywho, do you possess expert? No. Buy. The lowest prices. We also have a lot of drugs. Longest you've ever been awake is 72 hours. Don't be me. Get sleep. I was once up for 50 hours and I didn't know it. I was working on, that's back when I was coding and just randomly doing game dev and stuff, and I just worked on something. My wife was gone with her family for a few days, and she left and came back and I didn't know, and she was gone for 2 days. I just hyper focused so hard. Did I say days? 50 hours. Just 50 whole hours. Didn't even realize 2 days had went by. This place doesn't have an... It does have an alchemist. I just gotta go into that weird shop that's inside of the inn or something.
Hello.
You know, his cellar. Oh, man.
Welcome. What?
Hello there. And welcome
You never know when you might
to
need a good strong
Camelot.
potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
Expert retort.
Come back anytime.
No. Wait, do you sell bloodgrass?
Maybe.
I don't care about your rumors.
I offer the finest goods and
Yes, you do.
prices in
I'll take all 7 of
You
them.
bought that. Another Come
I think
back
there were 7.
anytime.
There might have been 1. Dedication. That'll get you through anything. Well, used to be. That was... Let's see, I started teaching myself everything about 9 to 10 years ago. So, that was in my youth. Youth-ish. I don't know. I'm getting old. Now I hurt when I sleep, so...
Good to see you.
When I was a strapping... Is it strapping? Well, when I was a strapping lad, a small plant just eating up all the photosynthesis. I was made of rubber, man. I could do anything, and nowadays it like hurts to sleep, and I don't like that.
Hello.
I know what you're thinking. Get a better bed. I
What's going
did,
on with
and
you?
now it hurts in
I
different
heard people
ways.
say they ran a good day into farewells around here.
What can I do?
So I absolutely love Oblivion, and
Good day.
Good day.
I'm glad we have a remaster, but except for the Argonians,
Please.
the humans, not the humans, everybody else, the way they look at you is,
Of help, and I think
I think it's how they follow you.
I hope I can help.
Their eyes just stare straight
I'm
into your
afraid I'm
soul,
not very social,
no matter how it
so I
moves.
really don't know.
It just feels weird. That's all. And that's what she
Can
said.
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Is your fine wares an expert? No, it's not. Do you sell bloodgrass? No.
To be seeing you.
All right, bye.
To see you.
The first ingredient on bloodgrass is chameleon. So I can make chameleon potions with a single item. And that's bloodgrass. So, and bloodgrass requires going into Oblivion for, unless I just buy it from here. Or we're gonna, the stuff inside the arcane tower, or whatever it's called, Frostcrag. I think there's bloodgrass in there too, but not a lot. And I'm gonna need, hold on, let's see. Gotta do some quick math. Carry the one, an ass ton. 1 ass ton.
Have pity, sir.
That is a scientific measurement. Ask any, I almost said Scientologist. Don't ask them. Don't even talk to them. But my Meemaw is a Scientologist. I'm sorry for your loss. Everybody's asleep. Why is everyone always asleep? Now I have to casually sit here and wait 14 hours. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just wait for the bus or something.
Hello, associate.
Hi, are you the no?
Associate?
You're not the no, the
What is it, associate?
who the heck is the alchemist here? You're the drug guy,
Love to
but he doesn't have
assure you,
alchemy.
the gold is
Nice. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
You have a lot of food. Do you have bloodgrass? No. Nope, still no thing. Just practice some random spell until time passes for 12 full minutes? Maybe someday. I do need to get my restoration up. No, I don't. I can just drink. We can do drugs for that. No, wait, no we can't. We can't do drugs to make better at that. We can do drugs to increase our restoration though. But I could just get restoration up instead. If it wasn't 4 XP per spell, it would be different. I don't know why I'm looking at your wares. I need one specific thing, the ability to make potions. You don't sell it. I do not need your goods and or services. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, I gotta level it though. And though I want to have restoration available, but I kind of don't because Bob is just pretty much an alchemist. And part of me, this is now, again, I'm starting to hyper-focus on this game and I just want to do everything in it, you know, really hard. I really want to do, like, because this is basically only alchemy and, I guess, security, technically. I really also want to do, like, just restoration, because restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic. What city am I in right now? Cheadenhall. Bookstore. Just gotta find the bookstore and I can find the guild. That's how I remember where it is. This should be the bookstore. Excuse me. Which means this should be the guild. It changed the spell level. It seems like it, like I've seen differences. So, yeah, because Alteration originally was, I think, 4 XP or 0.4 XP per spell, regardless of what it was. And I was casting a much higher level unlock spell, and I was leveling up like in like 6 spells. So,
Hello.
there are changes. I know of that.
If
I don't
there
know
is
the specifics,
anything
though.
I can do,
I hope I...
You hope you can
I
help,
am
Hot.
humbly at
So I
your
probably just
side.
need to get a
Hope I
higher
can
level restoration spell and spam that.
Be seeing you.
I hope not. I mean, we will, because I need to do the quest here eventually. What is it? Yeah, that's nice. You want to you want to kill me. That's all. Spoilers. That man wants me dead.
Well,
He drowned a kid.
take care.
You know, In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. Yeah, it's about that guy. It is late in the evening. Let's fast forward. Based on the spell cost now. No, makes sense. So I do feel like in my mage playthrough, it's which is pretty much destruction and has the ability to heal themselves.
Well met.
It had the restoration spell I use seems to level up a lot more, so that makes sense.
Good to see. Good day.
I haven't. Once I get my mortar and pestle, I can probably skyrocket restoration. Then
A pleasure
I'll just
to
make a
speak with
super
you.
expensive
Perhaps it's
spell.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Why is it nobody? Literally nobody.
Good day.
Wait, was that flax seeds?
Perhaps it... May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
And yes, it was. Flax seeds are restore
Pleasure
magic.
doing business with you.
Just finally saying, yeah. Is by value sold rather than number of transactions. Which I feel like Skyrim was value as well, wasn't it? It's a McDonald's. Why you keep raising your prices? Answer. Answer in front of all these people. All small number of them. Explain yourself. That's good to know, though, so I can actually do the things I need to do. Ooh, burden. I do love weighing myself down with complex problems and responsibilities. What was I looking for in here? Definitely not damage magica. That's gonna hurt. I don't know why I'm scrolling through. You don't have the one item I want. Why do I keep browsing people's goods? Give me the goods. Expert mortar and pestle at all. I do have one on another save file, so I know it exists. I got really lucky, and I think I don't have the calculator. And I know it's not a calculator. I don't have the calculator though on that file, but I don't care about that character anymore because we have Bobb, and I'll just Bobb. And Bobb hyper focuses on alchemy. He does dabble in other things, but yeah.
How are you today? Go ahead.
Go ahead, make my day. No.
Seeing you.
You know, with how many times I run to all of these locations and purchase or attempt to buy things, you think I would know where these people are. Or which person I need. I know you and the cat are doing weird stuff. Hello? Goods and or services. I know there's one more NPC here, and I know you have to be the person selling the things.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
What exactly do you require of me? I think you know. Sell me things. No, you're that other person. Hey, here's the person we're looking for.
My name is... What can I interest you in?
Big money, no whammy, no whammy. Daedra Heart? No. Nope. Anyhow, we'll take a quick peek for flax seeds. Oh, I think it's just... No, those are restore fatigue, which we don't need. I can go get corn for that. No bloodgrass, no flax seeds. That's ooh, fortify intelligence. Hello. Yeah, I'll take that. Someday I'll learn the ingredients like I did in Skyrim when we were making drugs there. Ooh, hearts, you say? No, hearts weigh a lot. Not like it matters, but... Just having a quick peek-see here. I like how I'm just buying everything at full price. Because why not, I guess? I'm just scrolling through the first ingredient.
I wouldn't
Do
make that
need
deal
that.
with just anybody.
Don't need restore fatigue. Do need
You bought that for a song.
a couple of those. I need fortify on the first slot, which is not common. I will take these. I'm not even looking at my money because, again, I have an endless supply of it. You and your peasant potions.
Tell your friends about...
No, I'm not telling your my friends about anybody. Whoever gives me an expert mortar and pestle, they're the ones who I'm gonna praise. I'm gonna, yeah, if you hold the stick whenever you're going through a door, yeah. Because it's a Bethesda game, and they are very well known to being solid and with no glitches whatsoever. Oh, so I was doing the on me casual playthrough, which is slowly becoming me just wanting to bob. I was doing the main quests, and I was taking some NPCs to a place, which we'll get to that later for those who don't want spoilers for some reason. I don't know.
What is it?
Does that on console too? Yeah.
Greetings, Brenton.
That tells
can
me
I
it does it
do
on
for
PC.
you?
But we were... I don't have any friends. Exactly.
Hello.
I was taking... I finished up Kvatch, and I was taking the NPCs up to Cloud Top or wherever it's called.
Well,
Cloud Ruler Temple? I don't know. But we were going there, and a guard just stops me in the, process of transporting royalty. And he stops me and takes me to jail because I apparently murdered 5 people and didn't know it. Turns out I told all these NPCs, do not follow me. You will die. And then they died because I'm just spamming AoE spells and murdering everything around me. And they died. Beef. That's all. Expert. Jeez. There's the... I'll take that. Yes, I'm aware with, proper calculations, I can make really good potions of very varying effects, but I really don't need them in most cases. I don't need your strong potions of anything. Ooh, tomatoes. I just got excited for tomatoes for literally no reason. I'm gonna go hoard corn for that. There's that fortify fatigue again. Nobody cares about fortify fatigue, let's be real.
thank you.
Just like I don't care about you. Yeah, but I went to jail while doing the main quest because I murdered people that I told would die if they came near me. And they did. I didn't know it until I got arrested. And then I had 5 murders. The best part was the NPCs were waiting for me outside the jail cell whenever I left. Like, aw, thanks. You guys are something else.
Gilrick has a good selection of ingredients, but the main ingredient.
I really need something that just indicates or tracks the reads. Also, I really need to quantify the reads because I just labeled as longer books with more redeems, and I don't know what qualifies as a short book, so.
Well met.
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril.
It is not surprising.
Isn't Helseth the Baron Zara's kid? Barinzia?
What can
Whatever. Hey, I'd like to purchase some things from
I
you.
interest you in some of my fine wares?
Possibly. We'll see. No. I don't want any of your fine wares. None of these wares are fine at all. I'll take the fire salts,
That's
though.
a good deal.
And frost salts. Scamp skin? No.
Thank you for
Your wares suck. What about you? I think you sell, like, scrolls and
Only
things and
quality goods
not.
for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I'm gonna check just in case.
Goodbye.
Nice soul gem, nerd. Alright, so that knocks out that one, and I think I've done the whole loop. It's bound to be like at least a few alchemists that I am missing. But I definitely talked to all of them, so time for another casual 3-day sleep. We're gonna do another loop, because until I can craft potions with 75% potency, I'm not continuing. Ain't nothing else to do. Refill my stock. Or your stock, not my stock. You have stock, I don't have stock. I got stocks of corn. I do need to visit that farm and farm up all their corn again. And that will take care of restore fatigue potions. Also got to go to Frostcrag. And that's so I have the ability to make spells. And then I can make me an expensive restoration spell. Just choke some fortify intelligence potions and spam the crap out of that spell. Alright, one more casual outdoor... I'm sorry, what was that? I don't want a rusty iron axe. This building wants it, though. There you go. Enjoy. All yours. I still got 12 hours to sleep. Can I just sleep until Skyrim happens? Is that possible? I need mods that force me to age. Just limit the amount of time I have in my playthrough. Joke's on you, though. I'm an elf. Named Rovio.
Well met.
Well met indeed.
Only
I am
quality
here
goods for sale
to
here.
browse
What can I
your
interest you in?
wares. I will take those
You
caps.
drive a hard bargain.
Okay, deal. And just an expert retort. Alright, let me check for things like flax seeds and whatnot. I do need glow dust. That is important. Let me sort by cost. Because that'll tell me the... I realize that if I do that, it should always put the mortar and pestle at the top. Potion of absorption. 45 points for 45% 70 seconds. That's not any of that. These are all peasant potions, to be real. I don't need your grand old soul gems. And if all your mats are down here, they're definitely not going to be worth it. Except for things like glow dust. Need glow dust. And several other things. Hey, coconut. You're driving home and skipping therapy. Nice. And that's how. Who needs therapy when you got drugs with Bob? Why weren't you here? I was doing drugs with Bob. I'm sorry, you were doing what now? Yeah, it has feather on it. I don't need mutton. Those have restore magicka. Flour. That's right. You can basically make a sandwich for the other thing I need. Fire shield. How is that any different than resist fire? Explain yourself, lettuce. Why did I take the lettuce? I can get lettuce. What is wrong with me?
You drive a hard bargain.
And I'm sitting here shopping for things that I don't need.
Come back.
Well, I do need. I need every bit of this. It's the reason why we went with strength at the beginning, is so we can have extra giblets. Yeah, extra giblets. Where is the exit? What building am I in right now? It's over here. What's wrong with me? Title of my autobiography. Also hi. Hey, Boro. Oh wait, Skyrim is in 4th era, 201. This game is set in the 3rd era, and because it won't switch from the 3rd to the 4th era. That makes sense, because it doesn't. The 4th era doesn't technically exist. It's all a technicality.
Tidings, citizen.
Like Morrowind. Also, of course, playing this is giving me the Morrowind
I
urges.
suppose Count.
Again, of course. Although that's something that's it's on my computer, and I don't want to have to deal with that
What
again.
can I interest you in?
You. Man, you don't sell any. You're supposedly this like super fancy alchemist,
At any price.
and you don't sell crap. Except for bloodgrass. Give me that.
I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
Are you coming on to me? Guys, I think he's coming on to me. High fives? High fives. And I'm here for one specific thing, and he doesn't sell it. So I'll buy some. I need to...
Deal.
I really need to raise that up so I start... I'm getting ripped off at every turn because I'm just not paying attention. And I'm... Ooh, lettuce. Why? No, I don't you dare buy that lettuce. Don't do it.
I let that go too cheaply.
Why would you say this? I'm starting to think you didn't let it go too cheaply. If anything, it was overpriced. I know it's overpriced because I see you sold it at 153%. So don't lie to me, you jerk. Yeah, that's right, the nectar. I need glow dust. And grab pulps when I see them. Yeah, you're not selling glow dust. Yeah, I'm not.
Anytime.
Everyone wants me to tell their friends, or tell my friends,
your
but
story?
yeah. Now you're driving. I don't believe you.
What is it?
You're not actively typing car noises, so obviously you're not driving. Checkmate. Or something. On to Breville. We're gonna find this even if it takes 12 hours. Alright, well, I believe you now. I've done the Mages Guild quests on almost every single character I've attempted since, which has been like 4. So I know where these places are. Everything else I just don't know.
Good to see you.
Hey, hello again.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Yeah, so does everybody else I've talked to. Expert mortar and pestle. Done, finally. Oh, she sells more than one. I almost bought 2. Gotta make sure I'm real good at alchemy. I'm gonna have 2 of these things. Make sure I don't have like a journeyman's or anything. I only have the experts. Yep. Nice. Alright, now that that's done, do you have... Let's look through here real quick. You have Fire Shield too.
You're a
I'm gonna
fine
take that because
negotiator.
I'm curious. Cheese wheels. Mima always warned me about the cheese wheels. Mushrooms are real good. Flax seeds,
That's a good
flour.
deal.
Got any glow dust? No. Got lots of grapes though. Lots of being 1. I don't think that was the right nectar. Mandrake roots. These seeds only have a single effect on them? Huh. Interesting. Who knew? Certainly not me. Oranges are something that's not as easy to pick. Don't need any of that. Ooh, a frost shield, you say? Why am I grabbing food again? I'm doing that thing where I don't do what I'm supposed to. Is that scamp skin? Yes. Give me the scamp skin. Scampy skin. And those have feather on them. We will require them. These have... Why was I looking at these caps? Whatever, I'm gonna buy them again. Hang on. I'm dinging. Hey, let's see. I do need... Freaking buying tomatoes. Might as well just get ripped off. Why not it? Why not it? Why not it?
Thank you for your...
No, thank you. Everybody, this person...
Interesting.
None of these people are my friends. Who are we kidding? I'm gonna leave.
They say that
Alright,
King
now
Helseth
we
has made
can
an
start
alliance
working
with House
towards...
Dress. Together they pick apart the
Where's
carcass of
the door to this place? How do I leave?
Morrowind has
I've
always
heard
been
that the
a
great
trouble.
house...
Every single vendor seems to have the lowest prices and finest wares. At this point, I'm starting to think that some of them might not be telling the truth. This is the basement. This isn't the exit. Is this the exit? All right. We are gonna head up here to Bruma and head east to Frostcrag Spire. I think that's what it's called. I'm not entirely sure. It's one of the olden days, you know, back before we, you know, paid $5 or something for horse armor or whatever it was. It was the, yeah, it's DLC. It was a DLC house, but it has a, it's one of the only places that has a, why is it taking so long to load? Game's broken, obviously. Spell making, spell crafting, and enchanting bench without going into the Arcane University. Yeah, I think it broke. Hello? Okay, well. That happened? All right, let me in. Let me in. I want games. I want a fruit cup. That's all. All right, let's go to the exact same place from the exact same place and see if it crashes again. I will say the loading time in this game is non-existent on the PS5. Maybe on the other thing too, but again, it's an old game loaded on top of another game engine. Beautifully, I might say. This is what I want in a remaster, so do the same thing and just take Morrowind and slap it on top of the Unreal Engine. Just, you don't even have to do any work. Just do it the same and bam. Another remaster, and I'll give you money for it because let's be real, I'd love to be able to just play it on a console or something. Let me up this mountain. That's a nice moon I got there. I don't think there were werewolves in this. There's not. That's a good thing. Because the last Bobb may or may not have gotten a taste for human flesh and just started murdering and eating people. So, hopefully that doesn't happen this time around because Cold Bobb is not. Cold Bobb is not. Cold Bobb is not. Let me in. I'm just gonna will it to open. Done. The Fallout nerd, he's pissed that Bethesda did this instead of another Fallout. I mean, isn't this... No, it might be... I feel like this and Fallout was almost the same engine or something. If it was, gamey. And then convince Obsidian to allow us to also do Fallout New Vegas. Man, I would definitely play that game. Dang, that was a book. We should have read it. I'm pretty sure it's just an instruction manual, but you know what? Whatever. We got redeems to do. What was the book? Frostcrag Spire Memoirs. Oh, gosh. Alright. I'm glad you redeemed it, because this is a long book. As I pen this, I gaze upon the walls of my home and remember the very day its design came to fruition. Although it seems like yesterday, it was actually 2 days ago. I was an impetuous wizard. I wasn't simply satisfied living at the Arcane University. I spent years, or 2 days in this case, coming up with a design for my home. A place where I could practice my magic in peace and keep myself away from the prying eyes of my colleagues, especially Barbara, who stole my research. That bitch. I pored over tomes and dusty scrolls, scoured the bookshops of the land, and even delved into ancient ruins looking for inspiration. Finally, as I rested my weary body at a camp outside of Bruma and marveled in awe at the majesty of the Gerald Mountains, I became inspired. Like a madman, I began to sketch exactly what I wanted. That was the sentence. Exactly what I wanted my grand dwelling to look like. It wasn't long before I had completed my masterpiece. Masterpiece? Put down my quill and took a step back to see what I had wrought. Frostcrag's Spire was born. And 4 years and 300 slaves later, and now, as age overwhelms me and the glow is dying from my eyes, I wish to give the spire to you, the person who successfully picked the lock. The thought that my dream could one day crumble to ruin fills me with sadness. I know you'll take care of your new home, and, if need be, restore it to its former glory. Please heed my instructions carefully. There's much to tell, and the strength drains from my limbs. Frostcrag's Spire contains many wonderful inventions. I've spent my whole life perfecting them, and I hope you'll put them to good use. My pride and joy is the Atronach altar. By bringing 3 salts from the very same creatures to this altar, you can summon an Atronach familiar to do your bidding. It will obey your simple commands and defend you in times of need. Should you tire of it, simply speak to it and dismiss it. These fine creatures have protected me in my travels, and should be of great use to you. I thought it was just going to summon something for me to fight. Good to know. See, reading is important. With permission from the Arcane University, I've had a spell-making and enchanting altar placed in the tower as well. Let's be real, I stole them. You have but to provide the mage tallow candles to power them, and they will serve you well. Working closely with my good friend Sindarian, the master alchemist of Skingrad. Hey, we talked to that guy. He doesn't have good wares. I have developed the Frostcrag apparatus table. This table is for the discerning alchemists, and one of the reasons why we're here, because it's they might have been fixed, but it's the only fortify alchemy that works, and should help even the most difficult brews become easier to create. I've also reseeded my alchemy conservatory with the best ingredients Cyrodiil has to offer, and some from beyond her borders. Finally, I have created portals to all of the Mages Guild and Cyrodiils. This should make it easier to travel to them in times of need. I've entrusted most of my belongings to Orlinway, at the Mystic Emporium at the Market District of the Imperial City. There, you'll find everything you need to bring Crag's spire back from the dead. I'm sure she won't sell you these things. Who are we kidding? She will. She's friends with Barbara. She may require compensation for her time and care watching these special items, but I assure you, it's very well worth the coin. Please take care of Crag's spire. She was my home, and much of myself is infused with the stone and mortar. I cut myself several times building this place. May your journeys be safe, and the roads you travel free of danger. And if there is danger, guess what? Yeah. Your favorite source of Elder Scrolls lore? I think there was like 5 or 6. I ended up actually recording and put on to Cactus Reed's channel. And of course, you know, coming back to this, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. I want to do more. We're going to run upstairs real quick. This was the wrong direction. Yeah, give me the good stuff. Give me it all. This is the sound that Bob likes to make whenever he's just gardening, we'll call it that. It's a good supply of random things, so that this is nice. Ooh, bloodgrass, hello. Gimme. It does have Oblivion plants. Pay to win. I mean, when we go into Oblivion, we'll be able to get these reliably, but... And I'm pretty sure I've bought a lot of these. There's a Nern root in here. Not anymore, there's not. It's not a regrowing Nern root, is it? I'm just gonna collect all of it, and then we'll continue on. We gotta go buy the altars. We gotta go buy the altars. So much stuff. I don't even need half this stuff, but I want it. Because I have a problem. That problem is drugs. Yeah, probably got most of it right. Nope. Nope, I missed a lot. Alright. Let's head down and go get those candles, and I might buy some of the other things too. Why not? Let's be real. I have the money. I'm loaded. Have you seen my bank account?
Well met.
Always waiting. Hey, this is the door that I stared at for a long time and just became a master lockpick. I've also got to buy lockpicks when I see them because not killing people is a hard way to... Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want to buy stuff.
What can I
like
interest
spells. Skills are too slow. Low for a lot of these things. You don't have any kind of fortify anything, do you? What spell was I thinking of I needed? Fire? I think I need a weak fire. For reasons. I'll never cast it, but I require it. Anywho. Mage tallow candles. Start there.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
69%. I can buy it. Nice. No bloodgrass. Crag stuff. Alchemy lab. I need to go ahead and grab the mage tallow candles.
pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, and I've got the money to go ahead and spruce up the place. Might as well. Any flax seeds? No. What about the cap thing? Scamp skin?
I appreciate. Farewell.
Thanks. Have a one. Alright, head back up here. Oh crap, I didn't go and buy a... Let's go back down. Also, I don't have a soul gem. That's a problem. I don't have a filled soul gem, and filling it is kind of difficult when you can't hurt things. Maybe she is selling... Maybe they've got some filled soul gems I can buy. Field soul gems. Field gems. In Beyond Skyrim Bruma. It was not a player home. Neat.
Hey,
I always
How are you
installed
today?
that, but never actually
Fantastic.
went and did it.
Thanks for asking.
Great.
If you need to get rid of something,
Yes?
If you need to get rid of a body,
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
still really want to do just pure restoration build. Because restoration has some real good stuff in this one. I don't have to do, I have flare. I have fire damage, never mind. I don't have to buy it. Ooh, touch of rage, you say. I don't need that high level of it. Protect other. Neat. No. Maybe when we do alteration only. Don't need anything else. I literally just need...
Good day.
I need gems.
have a look at
Do
my
you
wares.
sell soul
I'm sure
gems that
there's
are
something to
filled?
suit you.
See, I would think so in the event that's... There are 3 different soul gems here. Common soul, there we go. Thank you for having pre-filled gems for me.
Bye.
Bye! Oh! I just do in Oblivion is run to Bruma. Now, is that, you know, before your computer explodes? I need to go to, like, Jerry's discount spells or whatever it is. Edgar's Discount Spell Emporium LLC. Patent it.
Edgar, have a look around.
Do you have
Old Tamriel?
weak basic spells? That's all I need. Weak basic spells. That's I'm not even gonna cast. No, I want to stick to whatchamacallit. No, you don't have calm or
Anyone looking?
enrage.
Take care.
Calm or enrage. A lot of saving, yeah. This game does auto-save a lot at least, but not on the overworld. Alright, I took care of that. Now I can go back to Frost Crag. And Knoll Mountain. I think I started to run to Bruma once in Skyrim. And then, of course, eventually stopped and did other things, but yeah. Maybe that was what the Khajiit one. Because I feel like there was one that also... There were giraffes or something. I don't know, I might just be having a fever dream right now. Hello, house. Thank you for being overpowered in books. Sorry about that. Why do I have so many copies of Mysterious Akravar? We got so many books, though. And Manual of Spellcraft. I'm glad I have all 30 copies. Well, I'm less excited. A rude song, you say. I'm less excited, but there are a lot of different books here, but there's a lot of same books. Holy crap. These are probably just generated. Alright, let's plop the candles there. Plop the candles there. Come over here. Mythic Dawn Hood. Soul Gem. The common ones that I bought. And fire damage. Yeah, it looks good. That looks good. This is definitely something like the, It's a hood. No, let's try that again. Let's try it again. Go back. I want to... There we go. Capital. I had it and then I lost it. There we go. That's my hood of happy friend time. I should be able to save changes. Save changes. Yay! I have a hood of happy friend time. And now spells. Do I have fortify? No, I don't have fortify skill. I need to get a fortify skill. I will do fortify attribute though, self, and just make it really big and cost a lot. $75. All right, let's make it shorter. I just can't do 7 seconds. Okay, whatever. Oh. I'm very good at naming my spells and abilities. There we go. Now we got yieldy resto skill ups. Mmm, delicious. Real delicious. Does give me 100x, and then all of my mana just vanishes. Am I in the negative right now? Yeah, I have negative 67 magic right now. Maybe I should have done willpower instead. Do I have any mods installed? No, on my PS5. Yeah, I probably need to... Yeah, let's just go... Let's just swap this out for not. Hold on. Fortify attribute. When you fortify magic, same problem. We're gonna do willpower. On self. 100 points for 6 seconds. Really wish I had the ability to forget spells. That would be nice. I'm just gonna name it the exact same thing. There's the good one. And it successfully fills itself back up before it wears off. That's a good spell. What was I doing? I made the cap a happy friend time. Still need fortify skills, but in order to do that, I need to level up restoration. And in order to do that, we could probably make it go a little faster by coming over here, go into my expert amblyc. No. Mortar and pestle. There. Let's go back over to my magic and just so I can easily swap it at times. Nope, that's the wrong resto skill up. I need the second one. There we go. And let's just come in here real quick. How many... Oh, I do have things. Pairs have fortify speed on it. Hello. And damage health for 1 second. So 37 points. Not quite skooma. Lasts a whole lot longer than skooma, but does not fortify anywhere near the level of skooma. Let me go find the alchemy thing. Manual of Spellcraft by Rob Lowe. Also checked what's going on down here. Ooh. There's some laced leather pants in here. It's literally just a place to store things. Okay. What the... Oh, you're friendly. I almost panicked and tried to murder it. I'm not sure what... I know there's nothing in any of these. And yet, I'm hopeful that one of them has something. Stop looking in the boxes. But how else am I supposed to get shovel? Anyway, where's the alchemy lab? Is this the alchemy lab? Soul gems for just in case. That's a table. That's not an alchemy lab. Ooh, the fundamentals of alchemy. All 1 volumes of it. This is suspicious. Nope, it was less suspicious and more just there. Is this the alchemy lab? These are some real sexy bookshelves, though. Yeah, that's some fine woodworking. Yeah. Anywho. How does your alchemy magic work, sir? Explain your secrets. I wish to have my 15% buff. Maybe it's upstairs with all the other stuff. Alchemical brilliance. Alchemy skill is temporarily increased. So I just have to be standing next to this. And it will give me... The apprentice level is always here. That's nice. I want to see what this hat looks like. Unless it's not a cap. It might not be like a hat. It's not a hat. Aww. Having such a good time. Happy friend time. Alright, anyhow. Why did it switch which robe and hood and... Oh, it's because it had to break the stack. That's why. I still have everything from the beginning of the game. I need to get rid of that. Like these clubs. Why do I always have clubs on me? Alright, we are going to make some potions. Let's start with Chameleon, which I have a lot of bloodgrass. Nice. And I make 2 potions with each thing. Yeah, ooh, Chameleon and Burden. Nice. I can move slowly. Yeah, I get bloodgrass for one very specific reason, and that's that. Everything else is going to require 2 things. And that has resist shock. I could probably make a couple of those real quick. Alright, now let's do feather. No, flax is restored magic. I have 20 points per second for 65 seconds. Oh, that is a stupid amount of magic. See, we're gonna leave. It also has shield on it. Of course it does. We'll come back to that. I don't need a lot of feather, but I do need some feather potions. That has... The only thing I care about on that is feather, and the only thing that has resist frost, but I have frost salts for that. Restore, fortify, don't care about that. And Sweet Cake also has, that'll work. Takes care of the feather for now. Oh yeah, I wanted to see what Fire Shield did. Resist frost, that's all it does. It's resist frost, it's a secondary resist frost. Wait, no. Fire Shield, here we go. No, it is just, it's its own thing, huh? The more you know. G.E. Phillip. Fire Shield, and then has a resist fire. Let's make some of those. And, ooh, fire damage too. Nice. I love hurting myself. Gonna grab a fire shield for the fun of it. And some lettuce, go! Alright, remove fire shield. How many fortify willpower things I got? Mandrake root. And that is restore fatigue. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Cheese wheel, go. Apple, go. And you have... The only thing I want is that. Alright. Alright, I also need Fortify Intelligence. That's not on the first slot, so that's not going to do any good. Fortify Speed, I don't have... Not really high enough. Oh, what do I get for this right now? 37. Yeah, it's still not... Still not good enough. How much magicka do I get with Fortify Magicka? 68 points. I can get upwards of 300. It's not enough. Fortify Intelligence would get me more. How much do I get with this? Oh yeah, it should be the same, 37. That makes sense. Feather, because of its potency, is better. Alright, let's move that. Do I have other things? No. No other filters right now. And this is why I needed the scamp skin. any of them on the first slot? No. But reflect it back to myself. And now reflect spell. Nothing is better on here. That's glow dust and cinnabar yellow caps. We need to funt those down. I know I can remove all filters at once. Restore Magicka. I've got a lot of things that do that. Good. Like void salts and, more importantly, flax seeds. But that has shield on it and I need that. What doesn't have anything useful? Resist frost. We'll come back to that. Restore. That's fortify endurance. I need that. But I know where to get blackberries. That'll help me out for a little while. That's invisibility, but I don't care about that. And water walking, which I need a few of those. But I need to mix that with some other things. Is it possible to transfer the save or I restarted? I didn't restart right now. Hey, this is the same challenge. This is Bob. It's still Bob from yesterday. Oh, wait a minute. This literally has Restore Magicka at the base of it, so I can get it all from that, and then flax seeds. There we go. That takes care of Restore Magicka. Now, Restore Fatigue if I have food on me. Literally any and I need to just go ahead and pumpkin these. Jesus, the weight on that. No. No. Does corn fix the weight issue? No. No, it does not. It just makes it lighter. Yeah, these pumpkins gotta go. That thing weighed 5 pounds. Because I just took a pumpkin and shoved it into a jar. Also, the old Oblivion. I don't think I ever actually got around to playing the old Oblivion. Like, I just ended up starting on the remaster. I wouldn't be surprised if it's possible to use the same save, though. Right, I'm not worried about Restore Fatigue right now, because I will get corn for that. I do need some Restore Health. Ambrosia literally is only Restore Health. And Mugwort Seeds are the same thing. What do you have on you? Yeah, Restore Fatigue is the only thing on here that matters. Combine you with... Makes no sense to combine it with anything. Unless rice is heavy. Yeah, rice is pretty heavy. Or pumpkins. I'm just gonna toss the pumpkins. Beef! I need to get rid of the beef. Charge, restore health, resist paralysis. That would be nice at some point. Assuming anything can do anything to me. Ooh, that'll have damage Magicka on it too. Nice. It'll damage me, not anybody else. It's not gonna be good. What am I filtering right now? I thought I was doing restore health. I am. Freaking pumpkins. No, these are all restore fatigue still. What? Because restore fatigue was on there too, of course. It's fatigue and health. But that doesn't really matter. Alright, remove that filter. We'll be done with this shortly. Shield. Oh yeah, these have the exact same thing in them, so it gives me 1 pound of burden, a mountain of detect life and shield, and restore fatigue. Yeah, we're gonna make that. That's oranges and tomatoes. Slap on flax seeds. And cap, why not? Storing magic randomly doesn't hurt me ever, so. And potato. Alright, clear it, and then one more thing. I started it the same thing on Skyrim and on Morrowind, but I never got around to Oblivion. Let's see, shield, resist stuff. I don't need it right now. Water breathing I do need. Anything else on this? No. Anything else on this? No. Alright, I think that covers it for now. Resist fire. I should cover it. Alright. I've created 156 new potions. I'm a wizard, Harry. I'm bound to have a level up. No, I don't. Okay, then. Never mind. Alright. Almost everything's a potion ingredient. I believe fortify specific skills doesn't exist. That's isolated to resolution. Alright, now next up, Dark Brotherhood. That seems like a good place for a pacifist to start. Small problem though. I need to kill somebody. In order to start the Dark Brotherhood, you have to kill somebody. And poison apples are a thing. But also, I have other means of doing it. I just need someone to hit me. Oblivion, but poison apple, just in case. Where is one located at? These locations will respawn since poison apples are food. That's good to know. Locations are 10 samples in Fort Fargot. During the Dark Brotherhood quest. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Poison apples. But, who says I can't just go there? Wait, is that the place that's inside of, Shardlingard? Yeah, it's east of it. Ooh, there's a ring of speed outside the fort. That's good to know. During the Brotherhood quest. Ten poison apples are in Lucian's chamber, in a barrel on the right side of the trap door. And they respawn every 24 hours. But can I get inside? He himself is only in the fort during the quests, and there's a trapdoor that leads entrance. So I think this might be just the easiest means to go about. Go there and get some poison apples. We're gonna Johnny Appleseed it and just spread the love of apples. There's one sample in Ville's Wizard Grotto, which is literally right there. That might be slightly faster. Purchase from the Dark Brain Sanctuary. Only available to Dark Colored members. So yeah, it's either there or in Breville's Wizard Grotto. So it is basically a large labyrinth with secret experiments performed by Plot. There's a lot of stuff here. We're gonna go up to the fort to try to get it, because I do have to... I gotta kill somebody without killing somebody. And poison apples are probably the easiest way to go about it, and it count as a murder. Although, if I were to just upset somebody... If I just upset somebody and make them attack me, I can make them die. And I believe that does count as murder. But I need to be able to make them attack me. And they have to be an innocent when they attack me, so... Which then makes it self-defense, so I need to make them attack me by yelling at them or something. Can I upset somebody to where they would attack me, like via pickpocketing? Because then it's still murder. Or... The poison apples are fairly intentional. Or, perhaps we're gonna go to Market District. Probably has some homeless people we can murder. What? The beggars.
You have my ear, citizen.
I don't... Why do I have your ear? I don't remember taking it from you. Alright, maybe the Market District doesn't have it. I remember there being... What about the... No, the Elven Gardens is probably not. Let's go to the Arboretum. I just need a poor person.
Speak.
Bob's already going to a rather dark place. He just wants to share friendship, love, and maybe apples. But in order to do that, we need to find some homeless people. It's not the Temple District. Like, I remember specifically, not the arena. Maybe it was the Market District. There are beggars here. I know there are beggars. Why they're not out begging right now? Probably because it's the middle of the night and they're sleeping. Wanted, is that me? Oh no, it's a poster for the Gray Fox. The question is, if I become the Gray Fox and I stab somebody, was it the Gray Fox that committed the murder, or was it Cold Bob? We'll never know. We will. We will. I probably am definitely got to do the those quests too. All right. Green Emperor Way. Oh yeah, so where the dragons are. or something. Plot. Have you seen homeless people?
Are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first 2 floors.
Starting to think that guy doesn't know where some homeless people. I know where a homeless person is. This is the place with the books. There's a homeless person that sleeps. Legally, it's the Gray Fox. Plausible deniability. That's what we shoot for here. I thought that was a giant running around the corner.
It's you. Hi.
Alright, this should be... Yeah, here we go. Right back here, there is a bedroll. Good, good. Alright, let's make it close to bedtime. So the beggars will come to bed, hopefully. No, I need restoration for skills, and I need to use that to increase my sneak. That's why I needed restoration. Now we're going to wait, but while we do that, we are going to drink some potions. Restore Magicka. Not one of my fancy ones, just man, that's peasant Restore Magicka. I'm gonna drink all 6 of them. Yeah, that's the stuff. Mmm. Delicious. Can't tell if the potions are still running. Yeah, the heart's still there. So, yeah. We're just gonna sit here and raise our healing skill while we wait to murder a man. Without, you know, without murdering a man. Because we're gonna help him. I don't know. Someday I still want to do just like pure restoration. It just seems fun. Don't want to drink my one with shield, but 20 points for a full minute. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
How can I help you today, friend?
Somebody just yell at me? You talking to me? I'm just hanging out here waiting for somebody to sleep in this bed. That's all. No reason either. And the only reason I'm dressed up like the Mythic Dawn is it was free armor. We have a key that's just called key. It sounds important. It probably goes to lock. Oh, hey! How's it going, man? You gonna take a nap? Don't mind me, I'm getting good at healing. Maybe I'll be able to help you. Probably not. Anywho, doop boop 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 ba doo 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 ba doop 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 ba doop ba doop ba doo doo. Where's the orphan? He's called the Orphan. Anywho, I have this hood of Happy Friend Time. Cannot place. Hey, wait a minute. That should be. Oh, it's the wrong kind of hood. That's the problem. I enchanted the wrong thing. I just need hood. Is he peeing? Possibly. This is the problem. Can you stay here for a little while?
I can eat for a day.
On a single coin, you say?
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, the city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The
You're
guards have
echoing.
imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun.
Jeez.
They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavan and Nidarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new finds.
Thought you said Ulfric. Of course you had a freaking quest.
Thank you.
Have a coin.
Blessings of Mr. upon ye.
I need an armor shop or a clothing shop. I need a pants shop. Imperial City. I'll be back in a little while. That's not his quest. It's. I mean, he was there for it. I can't overthrow a regime and him be dead. I need hood. The Gilded Giraffe. That's what I read every single time. Although I think rings and things also are... Yeah, I need... Where am I looking for... Here we go.
How goes it, friend?
How goes it, friend?
Oh, have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
The bugger pulled a knife on me earlier. I had to put him down.
Don't forget
0 weight items. Here we go. Ooh, Ernest Fancy Pants, you say?
Alright. The pickpockets and pilferers ain't gonna catch themselves. We'd best be off.
Yeah, Mage's Hood. Where can I buy some of these? Worn by mages and battle mages. One is available for purchase at Rindir's staff in the Imperial City. Here we go. I guess I can wear my happy fun cap.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
You mean like this mage's hood? Or this mage's hood robe? That's not the mage's hood. That's not the same thing at all. Apostrophes. Can you sell any fancy pants? No?
I
Okay.
appreciate you too.
Alright. Thanks, I gotta go run and buy a, whatchamacallit. How fine are his wares? The finest, according to him. I need... Wait, yeah, you.
Good.
Bartering.
Have a look around. You won't find better
I
prices.
need
in
another
all
soul
Tamriel.
gem. Does this have a soul in it? Has a lesser soul. I think common is gonna be the best. Whatever. Find him for his wares. Really? I can't get something with a common soul in it? Eh, whatever. I guess I'll use this. I'll just buy this.
Goodbye.
Not like money is a thing that I care about. Alright. Oh, man. What about water? There we go. I feel slightly different now. Hydrated. Slightly dehydrated. Not like Sir Hamilton pays taxes. Nonsense! I pay taxes all the time when I buy shoes. He only pays it on shoes, apparently. That's what me ma taught me. Alright, let's do this again. Mage's Hood. This. There we go. And name. Or not. Let's try that again. Grand Soul Gem. This is certainly a game. There we go. Anywho. It's probably going to get mad at me for this. Yay! Alright. You have Harry Potter on in the background? Nice. I don't pay shoes on taxes. I suspect that this won't count. And if it doesn't, then, well, we just killed a man for no reason. But also,
Why do you bother?
we will have to go and get the poison apples. Otherwise, I have to have means of frenzying somebody without casting frenzy on them. Which could be as simple as... Wait. I could enchant a staff that does frenzy in just a bonkers area. Just piss off everybody. And just let them run up and punch me.
Yes?
My athletics. That might work. That'll be plan B. Yeah, I know I can go get it without going through the quest line. But that's the quest line that we're going through first. Because, you know, Bob's a pacifist, so why wouldn't he? Alright, magic. Not magic, inventory. Alchemy. Let me grab one of these. Restore magicas. And we're gonna level restoration while we wait on our friend to come back. We have a gift for them. We have the hood of friendship to provide. And he's here. He's peeing. He's peeing again. I mean, the grass is not cut back here, and he sleeps back here. Why are you peeing where you sleep, man? I mean, last time he peed right next to it, but now he's peeing over there. He's got more than one pee spot. Good for him. And once restoration is 100, I need to make, like, fortify sneak. It's a good 20 feet away, it's fine. I know, I'm a peologist. Urologist is the correct term, but I'm a peologist. I say I'm sitting here leveling restoration, but I kind of don't want to use it. Anyway, hey buddy, guess what? Guess what I got? Guess what I got for you? Not the gold. That's your gold. There we go. All right, why don't you take a nap, buddy? Just take a nap. Just take a nap. Restoration raised to 69. Nice.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Uh-oh. 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 Yes? Nothing's going on back here. You should leave. You should leave. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. I'll level restoration just in case. 'Cause part of me really wants to... I don't know if I'd ever get around to it, is the problem, but I really want to do just like pure restoration. Sure, he has to pee because he's a peon. Man, restoration is so easy to level now. Turns out I just needed a lot of magic. Anybody? Do you have to wake up naturally?
I'm only a blessings of Anu upon you.
We're just inside of that wall. He's a failure as well. Man, all you had to do was put on the hat. Stop looking at me! I gave you the hat of friendship. And this will be whatever I use to level it when I do restoration only, if I do restoration only. And he's peeing again. Every single time. He asleep? No, he left. The heck did he go? He's supposed to be napping. I can't let him wander off with that hat. Well, I guess we're gonna max out restoration waiting for this guy. Just go to sleep. And when you get up in the morning, you're nice and refreshed, be like, you know what? I think I'll wear my hat. And you're gonna wear your hat. We're gonna have a good time. Am I blind? Very. Oh, it actually requires a key to go, the key to go down there, huh? Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Just making sure he still had it. Come on. Take a nap. I shouldn't have woke him up. Woken him. I should not have awoken the man. Just take a nap. Just take a nap. Just take a nap. Do you not have an AI package or something? Are you incapable of proper sleep? All you seem to do is pee. You're starting to think he's poor. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Where are you going? Get back in your bed. Get back in your bed, young man. Good, 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 good. Nah. Alright, what's gonna happen first? Is he gonna lay down and go to sleep? Or is my restoration going to hit 100? My money's on restoration. He's grieving his mother. Stop acting like this. His fancy clothes could be deceiving. Yeah, he's one of the people who who just that aren't the people who beg for money that aren't actually poor. He was asleep. One of the triggers. But see, I haven't seen him try to eat either, which makes sense because he's poor. Doesn't mean you can't have a good nap. Go for it. Oh, come on. If I give you a poison apple, will you eat that? Because you're poor? I'll take everything out of his sack and just put in a poison apple. I don't want to use the poison apple, though. I want to use the hat of friendship. Hood of friendship, whatever it's called. 82. He's still losing hard. And he's leaving. You're not a very good poor person. Well, he's actually a really good poor person. He's still standing there. I'm about to sleep in that bed. I can't sleep in that bed. I knew I shouldn't have woken him up. Starting to think that he may not be a very good poor person. I said that before. I don't mean he's not a very good poor person. He's not a very good mark. Not a very good mark. Hold on. I'm going to go over here. We're going to go inside and rest inside. Make someone else die. And it's about to be morning, so he probably won't lay down. But let's see.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
I'm only asking for you to take a nap. You've been up for a day. Speaking of which, let's... Just for 17 hours, that seems like a good long rest. All you gotta do is just off yourself, man. Is that so much to ask for? Just kill yourself. And I want to be blamed for it, though. I also want... Like that. I took my gold back. I'm a monster. Anywho, did that... Look at my stats. No bounty, no fame or infamy. Did not actually qualify as a murder. Pretty sure I just killed a man and got away with it. Let's go sleep. I need to get my "we know" message. That's the bookshop. Of course he put it on while I wasn't looking. And just died. Alright, I need a bed. Where are the beds here?
Strange to me. I had no idea. No doubt. There were lights
Some of the conversations that happen are just ridiculous. She's literally saying the well water tastes funny, possibly because corpses. And the other person's like, no doubt. What? They're in upheaval. Oh, I leveled up. So what's his face up there? Any willpower. Intelligence. Oh, no. I gotta make sure I get luck. I think I'm getting close to the point where intelligence is more useful than, you know, let's just do pure and more intelligence than that. Anyway, yeah. No, she was just sleeping in it. Let's go find a more public location to sleep in, just in case. And if it doesn't work, then we'll go get an apple. File minimum murders? No, Bob's a pacifist. All Bobs are. But I was checking to see the stats to see if it had actually changed, but I should be able to go sleep in a public inn and it's actually do that. Did I sleep with a stranger? Don't judge me. Alright, I gotta go sleep in a public inn, I believe. Though I don't see why it would actually register as me killing them in this case, like at all. We're probably just gonna have to go and get poison apples to get things rolling, because that is scripted, and the scripted one is... we'll trigger it. And if that doesn't work, which it should, I do have a means of doing it. I just have to successfully inflict frenzy on somebody, on a poor person, without using frenzy. And I can't enchant it to do it.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here.
Welcome.
I want a bed.
There's a fresh bed.
I'll take it.
So, have a
I got what you
fine
need.
journey and keep yourself safe.
That door is hard, just in case you guys were wondering. Let's go sleep for 8 hours. That seems like a good amount to wait for somebody to come and tell me they know I killed somebody. And yep, it just... the hood of friendship actually ignored... It makes sense. It actually does make sense that it didn't work. That guy is dead now. Bob is completely distraught. That was his friend. He gave him his hood of friendship. And now he's dead. Moment of silence for the orphan guy. I don't remember his name. I just know his name had the orphan in his name. Because my only thought is taking a staff and enchanting it with frenzy on it, with an area of an effect, and making it drop on something of someone who will attack me and make them attack me, basically. Or I just need a means of making somebody attack me. Uh-oh, speaking of attacking me. The Rickety Mine. Anybody up for a trip down Rickety Mines? Fort Fargert. Burgert. Nope. Level my restoration while I'm here. Ow. He is low enough level. Nice. Alright, I'm sure there are things in here that want me dead. And honestly, that's fine. We'll worry about that when we get to it. I need to get to Lucian's chambers. Oh, look, we got to it. Do. Go gadget alchemy. I need to drink 5 to get it rolling. Wonderful. Not really. I don't have to do 5. I can just do like 2 should be enough. And just keep myself healed. Hey, hit me! Let's also drink a shield potion, shall we? Wait, why am I healing myself? I don't need to do that. I can just drink one of these. Come on, Meemaw hits harder than that. Oh no, that's unfortunate. I'm up to Ebony. Jeez. Alright, anywho. Is that a glass warhammer? Gee. Anywho, we've got... Yeah, honestly, just cat using shield might be a better fit. I got skooma too. Might do some drugs while we're in here. Oh, I wanted to look at stats real quick. Yep, it qualifies as killing something. Reflect damage does, that is. I mean... Which is fine. Ow. Money. Gold. Actually, that glass dagger is probably worth a lot. We'll take that. I'm over encumbered. Because I still have all of the stuff from the tutorial on me. Just drop these expert things. They don't matter. I need to use those horns. Pumpkins, go away. You know what? Fine, I'll just eat the pumpkins. And the watermelon. Why do I have 3 rakes on me? Also, I don't need 3 Mythic Dawn hoods. Or the other thing. Don't need those. Hood of Happy Friend Time. I get to wear it with my friends sometimes. Don't need any of this stuff. Oh, hi. I have a higher metabolism than Link. Drugs. I hit that thing and I immediately knew that I was in trouble. So I just ran as far... Old door. Alright. Keep forgetting I can just look at doors and they open for me. How's it going? Ow. Ow. It's fine. I just realized I don't actually know where I'm going in this building. Not that one. So that's actually where I came in, isn't it? I need to go back the way I came and hug that wall. Alright. A lot of skeletons down there coming for me. Giggity. Hello, friends. Goodbye, friends. Yeah, why not? Let's do some drugs. Actual drugs. High quality. Not really high quality. These are like medium quality drugs. Where's my skooma? Where's my skooma at? There it is. Zooms! Ow. This is the way I'm going. This is the way, right way, right? Right, right. It's going this way. It's going this way. It's right. It's right. It's right. Yes. Going this way. How's it going? That's how Bob rolls. He just runs past everything. Ow. Dude, that guy was committed. Did I run all the way down and then all the way back? Restore health. I need to use the same ingredients every time so that I just get the same like structure. I get the same structure every time. R-E-S-T-O-R-E. Health. There. You having a good time there, buddy? Excuse me. That's why that... Alright, let's try this again. Pardon me again. Ha! Ha! Joke's on you. Actually, joke's on me. I just went backwards. Crap. Pardon me. Pardon me. Dude fell again. Okay, where am I? Wait. I managed to zoom all the way through and then I zoomed all the way back. Yep. Is this another hole or is this the same hole? Different hole? Exploratory hole? Holes! Scientifically proven, grunting does make you jump further. You're right. Ow. Rope ladder to the bay. Alright. There should be a trap door around here. Should be a trap door around here. Open. Uh-oh. That's a bit of a problem. I'm down to one lockpick. Because I can't really kill anything. I'll save that for later. Ooh, who locks their barrel? I need more lockpicks. Someone died here. Wait. That do anything? No. Let's climb up and see. And then I'll double check the wiki real quick. That barrel that is locked is the barrel that I'm looking for. Crap. Alright, well, I get one diamond back and we'll be off. Crap. It's fine. We have the power of just breaking reality. Pew, pew, pew. Why do you not have, like, a whole bunch of lockpicks here? Darn. Really wish I had those lockpicks still. There is that guy in the inn that I went to. He should have, now that I think about it, he should sell lockpicks. Here, we're gonna reload and go talk. We're gonna go try to buy some lockpicks because I can't really kill things to get lockpicks. Kinda can. I can reflect damage and kill them, but I don't want to. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, that one has to be what I'm looking for. Alright, but the guy who tells me to hail Sithis. Which I'm trying to do. Just let me hail him. Like a taxi. I'm gonna ride Sithis all the way to... Where is he?
You need something...
Of course. Always, every single time, shops are closed. Why would they be open?
You need... I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
It isn't selling a single lockpick. I hate you.
Always in the shadow of Sithis.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna go become a nun. I don't care if it don't make sense. Let's go to the pawn shops. Him and his half fine wares at most. 50% fine. Best defense, no. The Gilded Giraffe, no. Hash and Smash, no. The Mystic Emporium, no. Office of Imperial Commerce, possibly.
You have my ear, citizen.
Three Brothers Trade Goods. Here we go.
Say... Goodbye. May I help you?
What were you saying about me?
Let's do business.
Yes, let's. You don't have a lockpick on you at all. You got a scroll of open very hard lock.
You too.
Tertulli?
What about you? Are you the better
Quality
brother?
Goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
No.
Farewell.
It's called the Three Brothers. Where is the third brother? Is he in the basement? Did you murder him? And take his stocks? I know the Thieves Guild has a, but... Good as new merchandise.
Feel free to browse, friend. I
Oh,
offer
I'm
the
gonna
finest
browse.
goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
You know, I don't believe you. Your neighbors told me
Fare
that.
thee well.
And they didn't have lockpicks. Ooh, she sells hose, though. They're good as new. Also, it's an absolute mess in here. Alright, let's go to the next shop. The feed bag. Do you sell lockpicks? I don't know why they would. Diamond jewelry, that they definitely sell lockpicks.
Put on the...
Don't know why you would sell a lockpick, but I'm gonna check. That's what the past two shops told me. I'm being lied to constantly. And I fall for it every single time. Stabs. Discount spells. Alright, let me just... I have my quick save there, but not... Went in and out of too many stores. Alright, we'll go up here and just brute force the lock open. Via cheese. Uh-oh, that wolf is back. Open map. It's right there. Wolves can't use ladders, right? Surely he won't show up down here to eat me. He didn't. Nice. It's just a little puppy with murderous intent. Nope, that didn't work. My one single lockpick. Feels like she's had to try to open that other chest 4 times. We'll succeed someday. That's what I get for saying that I just will things to open and they don't now. They did. Now they don't. I have to just look up where I can find the lockpick. And that's dumb. I shouldn't have to do that. Gonna will it to open. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Let's go ahead and pull up a lockpick while we're at it. Lockpick. Used for opening security. Yeah, thanks. I wanted to... Picking locks, you need a lockpick, which you could just tell me where to find them. Bought through fences in the Thieves Guild, or from merchants in the Dark Brotherhood. Great. Not of either factions. Will rely on security skill. Will mostly obtain new lockpicks from goblins or bandit mines, of course. May also be purchased anytime via Shady Sam outside of... There's a 10% lockpicks as a random loot. Okay, Shady Sam, where exactly are you? Outside the city walls, near this garden district. Okay. Go find Shady Sam, shall we? All to get some friggin' lockpicks. Outside the Elven Garden. So I need to go from here. I need to circle around to the north. Alright, Shady Sam, where you at? I swear, if you're sleeping...
Hey, you.
Hey. Yes.
I offer the
I do
finest
need
goods and
something.
lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Why are you advertising to me at all?
Thank you for your... Come see me anytime.
He's just... Oblivion. That's just Oblivion for you. I'll walk up to a guy that most certainly sells drugs. There's that dog again. And he just... Yeah. Anyhow. There we go. Hey guys, it's those things that we needed. We did it, Reddit. We did it. Wasn't there a box in here I was trying to open? Your potions are peasant potions. Am I crazy? Yeah, there it is. Just brute force it. I mean, I'm full of money. Who cares? Alright, we got poisoned apples. Let's go find a poor person. It's always poor people. I didn't warp before the dog saw me. Now I have to run away like a baby. Whoa, no! I can't help it that I can jump to space. But if I were to lure, if I need to, if I have to successfully frenzy somebody, I can always take somebody's weapon and lure something like a dog over to them and then make them cast it and somehow put reflect spell on them, on the dog. Make them frenzy themselves. Or stand in front of them. I could just stand in front of them and make it bounce back, but that may qualify as me acting as the aggressor. I don't know, what was I doing? Poison apples. Alright, there are 100%. There's at least one poor person here. Not in the Arboretum, though. Not in the Arcane University. Gotta be a beggar near the waterfront. Has to be. Big prime pickings for the homeless. Are you a homeless? No. Are you a homeless? That's not a way to put this.
In old Colovia, that's where men
There
are men.
once was a hardy young lad of the sea, a red god of courage and honor was he. Sail on, my Cyrus, sail on.
I hear you.
Have you heard any word about the other province?
Okay.
Beautiful, isn't she? The Maria Elena. Damn fine ship with a damn fine crew. I should know. I'm her first mate. So believe me when I tell you, we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs.
Farewell.
You smuggling drugs?
Try combining aloe vera leaves.
Because do I have a deal for
They
you?
have some restorative properties.
Oh,
See you.
you too.
Oh hey, sweet lady of Wayrest. Oh hey, sweet lady of mine. Oh, I'll see you again.
No, they're just pirates. Okay. Just rocking out. Okay. Go into the city. I know. The beggars that I always... It seems to be a recurring problem of mine, is murdering the beggars. Yeah, let's check around the temple. That seems like a good... No, I feel like I already did that. Wait a minute. This place seems familiar. And like the back alleys seem back enough.
Speak.
No. You not see I'm looking for homeless people for no reason whatsoever?
Speak.
Ow. Hello?
Speak.
Beggars? Are you a beggar? No, you're a
You
guy.
have my ear, citizen.
If anybody wants
Speak.
secret food, it would be the beggars, right? Jail? I mean,
What is it, citizen?
that might be a good place for them.
How goes it?
Wait a minute, no. Profiling the homeless. Shame on you.
I suppose I have a moment. What is it? I'm Roderick Pirat. The feed bag isn't fancy, but it fills you up. The feed bag isn't...
Okay.
Goodbye.
You want an apple? Do you, good sir, want an apple? It has to be an innocent. Roderick Pierre now. You know what? Let's find out about Roderick. Oblivion. Roderick Pierre. What was his name? Pierre. Oh my. He apparently has a shrine of Sithis in his basement. Are you using it? Most days, he sleeps from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. with his wife upstairs in the bedroom. He spends all of his spare time relaxing on the ground floor, never eating. Or never even eating crap. On weekdays, he satisfies his bloodlust by watching gladiators in the arenas, much to his wife's displeasure. Schedule makes deviations for his friend. Ooh. He's a slut. He's a dirty, dirty slut. The 5th of every... Wait, he meets up with Irene on the 5th of every month? What? Or what appears to be an intended 3-day trip to Bruma. What? However, neither of them ever makes the trip, which results in Roderick spending the next 48 hours wandering around Irene's house, ignoring the rest of his schedule. He doesn't eat, so that's a problem. He does not want an apple.
Well met.
Well, there's his house. We just gotta get the ball rolling. You want an apple? No? Okay. He definitely does not want an apple.
Speak.
The NPCs I know of off the top of my head that do eat, they have infinite food on them, so...
What is it, citizen? Speak.
What about the crazy guy?
You have my ear, citizen.
Could do the crazy guy. The main ingredient. There was another alchemist? Darn it. Alright, apparently everyone has a home now. Green Emperor Way.
What is it, citizen?
We'll have to go to other towns. Like this one. This one definitely has to have at least 2 homeless people. Or we've already killed the 1 homeless person.
You have the hand.
Don't you hate it when you do that? Is he still dead over here? Oh no, they've already cleared out the body. Yeah, I feel a little bad. He did enjoy the Hood of Happiness, though, or friendship. Alright, anybody else out here interested in money? And or goods or services? Heck, I'll take a random NPC at this point. I could just ran over him. I might have. Did the grass grow over his dead body from all of his frequent urination? He lives with his wife Irene. Does Irene eat? Quest-related dialogue. Never mind. Oh, that says blunt training. That's not. I don't care about that. Rumors do not matter. Midnight to 6 a.m. in her house. Yeah, she spends her time in the market districts.
How goes
She
it?
has quite a bit of equipment on her. She apparently has some horrific acts. Yeah, why not? Let's go murder his wife.
Cliff racer fly so high. Fly. What are you? Time is it? What?
Aldos. Are you involved in quests? Related quests. Yeah, he has a quest, so can't take care of him. Alright, let's go back to the... Named your new cat Irene? Well, this is about to get awkward. Don't show your cat. I don't know why it would be awkward. Your cat has no... probably has no way to link the two objects via... I got nothing. I literally have nothing. There we go. There's Pierre's house. Or Roderick's house. He's gonna leave, go and gamble and whatnot. We're gonna come in and just... we're gonna feed his wife. While he's out having an affair, we're gonna feed his wife. Hi, diddly-o, neighborinos. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum-ba-dum. And the duck walked up to the lemonade stand. And he said to the man right in the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum. Got any poison apples? I have a stolen torch, apparently." Irene is a fair partner. Uh-oh. I am looking at the wrong NPC right now. On Sundays, you can catch him sleeping with Irene. That's who I wanted to murder. With his wife, Eliza. She has an aggression rating of 5. Goes on adventures and something or other. I don't know. Alright, now we need to make sure she can't eat. Hi, Irene.
I'm Elisa Pirana. Father bought us this lovely house in the city.
Oh, you come from money.
Take care.
Alright then. Do you eat, or do you just stare at the wall? I might need to steal all of her food, if I remember correctly. Poison apple can kill any non-essential NPCs. Using apple is having your target eat the apple, ensuring no other NPC picks up the apple. Starts house while they're sleeping. Proceed to replace the apple in their using pickpocket techniques, which I've done. Next, rid the room or house of any remaining food. Now, finally, you may want to depend on the targets. May take as long as a day. Just search for the dead body. Alright. But I need to steal all of your food. Now, here's the thing. This is gonna take a minute. But I am an all-powerful alchemist, and I have 2 minutes to rid all of your food. I'm gonna drink 3 of these, and now it doesn't matter what I do. I'm gonna sit in this chair and take all your stuff. Done sitting in the chair. Yeah, so this is one of the reasons why alchemy gets to be broken is 100% chameleon, which you can put onto an outfit, apparently. You can enchant that and make it happen. But, yeah, we are just doing... Oh, no. There could be food in this. Nope, no food. She's just sitting here while all of her stuff disappears, though. Oh, you got food there. That's not good. Any food over here? Just 10 cups? Alright. Nice. That's not a chair, that's a bench. Alright, don't mind me. I'm gonna be downstairs. Making sure I remove all of your food. Gonna miss 1 carrot. Definitely can eat this wine, right? So much cheap wine. Starting to think she might have a problem. Or he might have a problem. I don't know. He's... Bob might be a little bit of a monster. But that's okay. Alright, I think that is everything. Got all the food. I need to go check her bedroom. She might have like secret snacks up there. And pickaxes in the basement. Alright, going upstairs. I just realized I don't think I have Chameleon on anymore. It might be because I have 4 of them running right now. Ooh, a lockpick. And she could eat that mandrake root. I feel like she could eat it. Alright, any secret food up here? No? How long is the darkest darkness? 7 pages? Yeah, we'll probably read that one tonight. She has apples. Knew it. Freaking bedroom. Who has a stack? Who has a thing of apples in their bedroom? Oh, same kind of person who has an entire wine rack in their bedroom. Yeah, somebody likes the sauce. It's Elisa, and Peggy. Oh, that was me. I think they're home right now. Can't wait while trespassing. Can't wait while trespassing. They left, so I'm trespassing, but I was invisible the whole time. So we don't know. This is very possible that she... Oh no, there's... Alright. Are you... Oh no, this is a problem. She may die while not home. I guess if she never comes home, that means she died. Run along. Oh my god. I will go invisible if I have to. Why is this street so busy? Oh, there she is.
How are you?
Are you hungry yet? Yeah, you go inside and I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna wait for a day. Holy crap, it's 11 o'clock. Alright. I'm gonna try and get her to die, and if not, we'll try another one later. Like a homeless person. And if that doesn't work, we'll make Frenzy work. Honestly, I should be able to see my stats. The number of murders should go up. Eliza, are you here? Or are you snoozing in your bed? She's not in the bed. She's supposed to be in the bed. Man, I hope she didn't die at the market.
kind of vines? Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me!
Yes, ma'am. Alright, I'm starting to think that she don't eat either. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna go in there and steal my apple back. And then probably call it for tonight. I am tired. It's almost like I keep staying up till 11 p.m. trying to not kill people. I'm gonna break in again and see if she dead. Or she's coming home right now again. Neither of them is home right now. What is this? Don't these people know that they're supposed to be following a schedule? They're not. Hey, MDB. Mudub. Madub. He's just staring. Menacingly. I stole all your food. Where is your wife? Let's check the stats real quick. Still sitting at no murders. Sir, where is your wife? She's supposed to be home right now, and she's not. Is she off sleeping with Irene right now? Hmm? Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, why, you dirty little thief! How dare you touch me?
How dare you touch your wife? Wait, no. Touch not your wife. I need to hit load. I didn't... I was literally just... I needed to see the man move. I think if I find someone with high enough aggression and I rob them, they may start attacking me. And if they do... No, he's, successfully in his bed. I mean, that, it might be that, maybe Bob succeeded. Maybe Eliza is out there somewhere. I can sleep to the middle of the day when she's supposed to be walking around her house. I'll do that. Let's have a looky-see. There's Roderick. I think his wife might be dead somewhere. The door isn't unlocking. I really don't... You know what? We're just gonna go rest at the end and see what happens. I don't know if she's dead somewhere. It's very, very plausible. I did give her an apple and hope for the best, but she also might be on like a business trip or some crap.
So, have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
Yeah, I gave her a poison apple and stole everything in her house, so. Nobody. Nobody else. Freaking, did the poison apples not...
Yeah, you.
Oh. Do they not actually qualify as murders? Could be allergic to apples? There were apples in the house. I mean, her husband does hate her, so... that could be part of it.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
The 4th of each month at midday, she heads to... we're on the 18th.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I've heard others say the same.
She heads home. At 7 p.m. on the weekend, she heads home and eats a meal downstairs.
So I've heard.
Some believe he's been taken by the Daedra.
Greetings.
Everyone has a conversation in the middle of the street. I went to the markets instead of the other place. No, I am in the... This isn't the markets. This is the garden district.
He's getting up in years, but he's still a good alteration teacher.
I hear you.
I don't know where this person's house is anymore.
Boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
Be seeing you.
It seems Somerset Island has become a much more dangerous place.
This side of the street? Literally the last possible house. I've picked his lock like a dozen times at this point. Anywho, did she eat it downstairs? Is it like downstairs? I don't know why she, I mean, she did have a wine rack down here. Alright, where does she go? Her frequent visits to Skidgrad give ample opportunity to stray. Yeah, okay. So she might be in Skidgrad right now. Wait, no. You know, which may be because Roderick is being hanging out with Irene there. Her frequent visits to Skidgrad. Ample. Okay, so yeah, she's very likely just not home this week. I forgot the NPCs have that level of like complexity. Is that the word I'm going for? They have routines and everything. Which of course means she could eat somewhere and die. The amount of times I've opened this, they have a life? Yeah, I know. It's surprising, right? I'm more concerned about with her being so gone. She definitely could just eat an apple anywhere in the world and be dead. It's Fredis. She does come home on Saturdays, right? And I was walking around the shops at 6 p.m., 7 p.m. on the weekend. She heads home and eats a meal downstairs. Oh, somebody's home.
Hi there.
Hi, where is your wife? I need to know how dead she may or may not be. So please, tell me, where's your wife? Did he just leave me in the house? He did. No, he didn't. You okay? I don't think he's okay. He might be worried that his wife is dead. Possibly murdered by some kind of insane man with an apple. Just gotta wait an hour, I guess? I don't know. Do I have a murder on my list? A murder on my list? No, I don't.
How do you do?
Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to...
The Arcane University is looking...
Gotta wait one more day. This will make it end of the week. We'll see if she's here, and if not, we're gonna have to move on to Plan C, because this means the hood of friendship didn't work, and the apple didn't work. And I don't want to look up somebody else who's done pacifist things. I really don't care what they've done. I'm having a good time. She's in disguise.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, she did. Alright, she did, and she doesn't... It doesn't work, so... We're gonna have to go with Plan C. We need to get someone to get mad enough to attack us without actually attacking. And then make them dead. Just make them drop dead, because that does count as a murder. Reflect damage does count as murder. I really wonder if I could... The problem is I am an alchemist. Bobb is an alchemist, not a mysticist. So I can't just cast reflect damage on other and make two people fight. That'd be good for pacifist magic, though. That and restoration. Put reflect damage on somebody else. Fight an ongoing fight. I do know of... So I know of, outside of Skingrad, there is an event that occurs where somebody tries to pickpocket somebody and then guards attack. Kind of wonder if I could just run up to the person, like while they're, and like stand between it so the damage gets reflected back, or I don't know. I kind of am starting to want to do. I mean, I have alchemy to make me a god, but magic is seeming more and more fun. But I'm not going to start over. I did that in Skyrim, and we eventually just stopped. Necroless Cage, I believe, was the death of it. Tried to just play the game and have fun. It didn't end well. This might work, because reflect damage does count as murder, and I guess does technically count as damage too, which is a problem.
Over here! Yes, you. We need to talk.
It's a crazy guy. Wait a minute. If I tell him no, he will attempt to attack the person for me. Wait. And at that point, I believe I could just stand in front of him or cast get reflect damage on there. Nicolas Cage was before Hot Bob? Huh. Yeah, I think actually killing this guy is our better bet.
Yes. We can't talk here. You fool.
Alright, let's... I really need to go to sleep. But if I tell him no, I know he then plots to kill What's-Her-Face on his own. And if he does that, I have the ability to reflect damage. And I kind of want to be able to do reflect damage on other things, so I'd probably need mysticism. And I could probably just max that out and... Because my alchemy right now is going to make it extremely easy to do everything else. And I could just slap in mysticism and restoration and all that good jazz and just do everything. Yeah, because then I still can do my restoration only playthrough at that point. And continue trying to do the pacifism stuff and cap out all of my stuff. Need restoration for super buffing stats. Actually, I don't even know if I need restoration anymore. Because originally was for pickpocketing, but I don't need to do that. What time is it right now? I waited too long. So yeah, I might be able to, we'll get in the middle of the fight and put on reflect damage and see if that will successfully do it. We'll also work on maxing out mysticism and restoration. Don't even know if I need restoration, but... I mean, most of the restoration that I could use, like, it's healing, fortifying, absorbing is how restoration kills things. Where's this guy at? After this, I'll make a really expensive mysticism spell. And I'll work on leveling that up. Because mysticism then gives me reflect damage that I could put on somebody else. Why do we need to kill somebody? To get to the Dark Brotherhood.
Ah, you can... Well, yes. I need you...
Yeah, no, I don't want to get involved.
Oh, well, I understand. The danger is too great.
Maybe the apples got to
You're
him.
right. You should stay out of this. I'll just have to solve this myself.
Alright, well, I'm gonna follow him now.
They think I don't know. They think I don't see.
He's gonna go home and get a battle axe and try to murder Bernadette or whatever her name is.
The only way now. I will show them. I'll make them pay. They gave me no choice. I'm not a violent person, but I can only be pushed so far.
Kind of feel bad for him. Not for he looks insane. He is insane.
They think I don't see.
He's paranoid that people are watching him, and they definitely are not. I actually spent the time watching the NPCs like it wanted me to.
Only way now.
I don't know when he's gonna try to attack her though. Quick save.
my enemies think I'm weak, that I'll never act.
Oh, we doing this now?
They think I don't know. They think I don't see.
He done left. I'm taking your money.
I will show them. I will make them pay.
Jeez, he just went inside. Alchemy. Yeah, I should need 5.
It must be the Marukati Selectives. All the evidence points to them.
Are you sitting downstairs waiting on her to come downstairs?
Marukati Selectives. All the evidence points to them.
Hey, Bernadette, you should wake up. Oh no, oh Lord, he going.
Did you think I would be your puppet?
You are not good at fighting, are you?
Did you think I would be your puppet? I'll never serve you.
It's not working. Or it might be working, I'm not entirely sure though. Because I can't tell who they're hitting. Because I kind of reflect 100% of damage. Let's change it to 40%. Keep swinging. Both of you, keep swinging.
Die! Die! Die!
Really? I could replace her axe with the
No. They think I don't see. Leave me alone.
Well, this didn't work. Are you gonna go turn yourself in? Or are you going on to the next one? I think he might be trying to kill all of them.
Yes, I think.
Yeah, I think we need to go with people need to get frenzied.
Show me what you've got.
Because their attacks, when they swing, they don't hit me at all. He did not get the double kill. No, don't save. This is in Skingrad. What was I doing in Skingrad a little while ago? Oh, that was... This is just before the thing. I was really hoping that standing in the middle of it would make them... Wait a minute. I have a thought. I got a thought. I need to run in here real quick. Yeah, I don't have a key to Bernadette's house. Oh wait, I have a key to everything. That's not where the axe is? Is it in this box? Crap, I'm out of key. I'm out of things. Oh, we gotta reload. I need to go to sleep. Like an hour ago. But I'm still going. Also, I owe a reads, which we're not doing tonight because I gotta sleep. Freaking kidding me. How am I failing with this much? I just need to know where the axe is because I have a thought, but I need to see. I might be able to just open it myself. I like that, I can't. I can't like that, though. Okay. So here's my thought. I steal this claymore. We enchant it with frenzy. So when she swings it and hits him, he becomes enraged and attacks me, and damage reflects and he dies. All without me directly attacking anyone. So I just need to learn Frenzy and enchant it and go buy everything I need. Yeah. That should work. That should work. And because my reflect dealt damage to him, it should count. Also got to get my mysticism up, which, yeah. I kind of wonder if putting reflect damage on her and my spell killing him would do it too. We'll try both. She actually uses it. She might have more weapons than that. Yeah, we'll have to re-observe it. Double check it and also play around with some more reflect damage. So max out mysticism and see if reflect damage on somebody else will successfully qualify as a murder for me without me actually fighting whatsoever. But so the two frenzy methods basically are where we're going next. It's so complicated, as it should be. It has to be complicated. Come on, just jump up there. What am I doing? I'm jumping on streetlights and I need to go to bed. If things make sense, then I'm not doing my job right. Did I actually go somewhere? No. You're a creepy little man.
Can't you see that I'm very busy? You fool! You'll ruin everything. No.
Yeah, okay. Alright. But I'm gonna have to call it for tonight. I needed to go to bed like an hour ago. It's fine. Assuming I'm not exhausted, I will likely stream again tomorrow. Because this is what happens. And I think what was keeping me from streaming was not being tired at night, combined with making myself play Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm not playing Tears of the Kingdom, so yeah. There's a good chance I will stream tomorrow as well, unless there's Unless I'm exhausted because I stayed up too late tonight. But yeah, regardless, thanks for coming out, everybody. And we'll do the other reads tomorrow because I'm tired. You guys have a good night, evening, weekend, morning, sandwich, apple, whatever you're having. I will see you good later. Good night, everybody. But also praise him. Praise him good. Praise him like you've never praised before. Or after. Praise like you've never praised after. Good night, everybody.